Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Ebbie and the Straightman show. Hey, you already know we finna get on here and act a fool. You know we about to vibe. Hey, you know we about to have a good time. Hey, so look, all we need for you to do is enjoy yourself and hit like and subscribe.
What we on, what we on? Don't matter, we having fun. What we on, what we on? Don't matter, we having fun. Ebony and the straight man, are you feeling our vibe? Ebony and the straight man, are you catching our vibe? What we on, what we on? Don't matter, we having fun. What we on, what we on? Don't matter, we having fun. Ebony and the straight man, are you feeling our vibe? Ebony and the straight man.
Greetings and salutations, beloved.
Exactly.
We are here to review Rated Love season 10, episode 5 and 6.
You better have it in memorizing.
How you doing, friend?
I'm good, friend. How are you?
Drinking breakfast at this point. I ain't really
Oh wow.
not too much of anything today, so I made a beat, started a song, wrote a verse. Well, I didn't write a verse yet. We'll do that later.
Okay.
Got my notes ready, and that's where we at. You know what I mean?
That's where we at. That's what we doing.
That's what we're doing.
All right.
How was church today? How was the house of the Lord?
The house of the Lord was
In the
good.
sanctuary, we lift our hands to give you the praise. We lift our hands to give you the glory.
Amen. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this hair. I haven't figured it out yet.
I can tell.
I haven't figured out what I'm doing with it.
It looks good. It looks good. It looks like you go to Martha's Vineyard on a weekend. It does. It's giving.
You guys,
It's giving.
yeah,
We don't. It's giving. It's giving. We don't say the N word in this house. That's what it's giving.
Oh, but we do.
Yeah.
In this house, we do.
Not little baby say get straight to the mess.
Listen,
Straight to the mess, huh?
there's a mess to get to.
Hold on.
Because
Let
that
me get my
lives in a
beard
rooming
ready
house.
because I do have a few things we probably gonna disagree on, and that's okay.
You think so? You think we're gonna disagree, friend?
So first things first, the outfits for the block party were unmatched.
For the block party.
The outfit,
Rude.
It does. She absolutely does.
Oh, so y'all can see
Francisco letting little baby know he was gonna come up, and then her kind of disappearing. That's gonna hit any man ego. I don't care who you are. I don't care what kind of muscles you got. I don't care what kind of height you got. If you get, because for men, a part of quote unquote being a man is what's in your pockets, and some people when they go through divorce don't get to just leave with their stuff. Sometimes she leaves with your stuff too, and it's hard to rebound, especially if you got to pay alimony after that.
So here's my thing, friend. I think he hasn't taken enough of the appropriate time to rebound from this marriage that supposedly jacked him and his finances up. I personally
agree.
I personally think that if this is what you're going through, then maybe you should take the time to rebound and maybe not try to be on a dating show on national TV when you're living in a rooming house and you don't have a car and they never put the chyron up about what your job is because we're not sure that you actually have one. How you paying for a rooming house?
He might have OnlyFans. He baseball.
That's what I was thinking. I said you got a friends only.
I'm gonna leave. We will get to Sahara.
Listen, I'm a barefoot baddie. Let me just say that.
I'm with.
If there is an if
I'm
there's an
cut.
option of being barefoot, I'm going to take
Look,
it
look.
because I hate shoes and socks. But
Here, and I'm with you. Right. Here's what I tell people: there's being southern and being country. I don't like southern, but I mess with country. I have country tendencies. That be one of them. I don't understand why I can't be barefoot everywhere. When I lived in Alabama, wasn't no need for shoes. It just if we you walk 20 minutes, it's gonna be a dirt road anyway. So I don't understand why I need the shoes. As long as the cicadas ain't mating and ain't no ticks in the grass, I just I am in agreement. I am in agreement. I'm also a grown man, so I live in California. The minute it gets above 95, I'm putting on flip flops and sandals. You gonna see these toes. I'm a grown man. I'm not here to be cool for you, my good brother. You can have on them heavy Jordans to try to impress them heavy Air Ones. It's 110 outside. You gonna see these toes. And my foot lady, she know me anyway. Where I get my pedicures, that's my dog. So my feet not gonna be ugly. So I don't really.
just let them know, friend, because I'm gonna keep a pedicure in the summertime. Because why my feet is gonna be out.
You want to know when I stopped being insecure about having my feet out in the summer? When I bought a house. I don't know what about buying a house. It made me feel like it because it's just a grown man thing to do. And I was like, well, man, it's above 95. I'm not trying to be cool for you. The only time we try to be on some cool guy stuff is when we're on stage. But it's a performance. It's a part of the performance. You got to be a look. Outside of that,
Yeah,
the
feet out.
shoes might not make it from the stage to the dressing room. It might be off before they get to the dressing room.
Listen. There have been plenty of times in the middle of praise and worship, them shoes have come off. They say, "Hey, shut that both shut Jesus." Listen,
I spent my 20s playing bass barefoot at church, lead worship barefoot. I was one of them. I was the
I will come
man,
out the shoes.
yuppie,
I will come out the shoes in a minute.
yuppie. I don't understand. And I got my don't give me my own carpet. What?
The best
What?
part about this new apartment is that my
What?
bedroom has carpet. Like the rest of the house has that hardwood flooring, but my bedroom has carpet, which I appreciate because I couldn't stand my old apartment because all the floors
See,
were hardwood floors.
I have kids and pets, or child and pets, so I like the hardwood. But we gonna buy a throw rug. I got a beautiful throw rug in here. I can show it to you one day. Anyway, we both digress. Tommy
This new
definitely goes. He was fly. I'm trying to look the fits Tommy put on at his age. Man, I'm working on trying to be in the same near the same tax bracket, do the same thing because Tommy's always super fly to me. Um, so Coley and Cisco would get it. They would hook up in the real world. In the real world, outside the
really?
show,
Because
Coley and Cisco.
she's stupid and he a predator. Is that what?
I'm not going to answer any of that. I'm going to move right on. Rose
Oh,
and Cam are very cute together. I like them at the block party. Um,
Rose needs to go
and
see
then
the lady.
I'm gonna get to Rose too. I have some thoughts on her.
Okay.
Again, not her personally, just her thoughts on a kid with case that made me just turn me off. Um, let me get my notes more in front of me. That way I can stop looking to my left and to my right. Uh, Tay was like, "You broke, and I don't, you here, and it's not easy, and that's crazy." And then what sent me about Cisco and his going through what he's going through, because I'm definitely not hating on him going through anything. Nigga, yo, mama wouldn't let you stay at the crib. Yo, mama, what did you?
What
Because
have you? What did you do for your mama to put you out?
now granted, I have some friends. Their mom was like, "You're a grown man. I'm 18. I just started. No, get out. You're 18." I have friends like that. I have friends. Their mom was just. I've seen plenty of men. It's different for men than women, but I've seen plenty of men where their mom was just like, "Hey, get out. Figure it out. You'll be all right." But like, you're my mom. But I don't care. You're a grown man. No, I'm 18. So, but at his age, it did make me think a little bit of like, what you and your mama go through. I ain't gonna blame just you. It could have been her. What y'all go through? Maybe she ain't like the girl, and she told you when you fall on your ass, don't come to me. And he came to her anyway because you was mom, and it doesn't matter. That was crazy to me. Um,
Dang.
but what I loved about the situation is when Naeem and Cisco connected, and he can get that out. Like, hey, black man, hey, look, in 2025, if I see a black man about to cry, the only thing I'm gonna say is, hey, let that out, black man. Let that out. Let that out. Get your little cry in. We need it. We don't want to admit to needing it, but we need it. Let that out, black man. Let that out, black man. Let that out, black man. Don't hold that in. For what? What you hold that in for?
Well, no, we
Don't
don't want them to hold it in. However, we also listen. Little Latin boy in drag, why are you crying? Noxie,
not
find out why the little Latin boy in drag is crying. Okay. If you had never seen Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, uh, then
see it. No, I'm seeing it.
then you won't get the
I
reference.
I won't. So we're gonna move on. Naeem, respect for encouraging him. But Safari, I have Safari still being here is hella funny to me. And it is. It is hilarious to me Safari is still here. I have no idea from what I've seen how she is still here, but she is still here. Um,
Sahara, you mean?
that's what I said.
You called her
Um,
Safari.
I said what I said.
Her name is okay.
So
Both. So which of my granddaughter's names is you calling, Sahara or Safari? Because I got both of them.
Sahara, is it? I keep calling him Safari.
Yes, her name is Sahara.
I guess I'm having an old man moment.
Oh,
I
it's
feel
too
like
long food. Too long food. Thanks for everything, Julie Moon.
I ain't seen that in years. Um, look, I said, not Cam being jealous and he got a whole chick on his literal arm. Negro, how are you? So you like her because she vibing and you got a whole female on your arm. Now, granted, it's Rose, and you might not be vibing with her the way that the way that you want to, but
Mhm.
you literally got a whole female on your arm. That was crazy. Um, Fritz and Shawnice, they actually make a lot of sense. For me, they really do. They make a lot of sense, personality wise.
Mhm.
And so, I kind of I did like them together. I will say that. And I also I wasn't mad at Tay for being reserved when it came to Cisco, but I'm also glad they hugged it out because again, we're trying to find love, which means a lot of people still want to have kids in their 30s and 40s. We're doing it very healthy nowadays, so why not? I'm gonna be one of them old people at the high school graduation with my walker, and I'm cool with that. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. So but with that being said, women want to know that you can take care of now to be said at this point, Eddie is not Eddie. Cisco is taking care of himself, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to talk on his situation too much. What had me weak was Angie, aka Bay, was also getting jealous, which was hilarious to me because like y'all gotta remember we can't this is ready for love. You're supposed to be dating. Initially, just we're talking about it. You niggas are polyamorous for the moment because you're dating multiple people. You're all and somewhat little bit more than casual at this point. So you're all somewhat being polyamorous, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it
That's
alone.
not
I'm
how. That's
obviously
not
let me be facetious, Fran. Just let me have this moment.
okay.
Just let me be facetious, okay?
Okay.
Um, Khalil had me weak. Khalil said, "So I'm the only one eating ass. I'm the only one. So I'm the only one. That's just me. It's just me. It's just me. I'm the only one.
So,
So it's just me."
so I'm the only one. So that's what y'all trying to say. I'm the onlyest one. Okay.
Child of God, child of God, child of God, child of God, child of God. When I tell you, um, man, okay. Um, I was like, Angie, my baby be knowing stuff because she did win a little competition. I thought that was really, really dope. Shout out to Tommy or whoever made that. Um,
You
yes, he's
find
the
the
only one that
weirdest
said it out
things.
loud.
You
I
find
know,
the weirdest things.
I know. It's me. I thought the game was. I love the game because in my opinion, the point of the game shows you who's actively been engaging in real conversation. And the reason why I would never make it on a show like this is I hate meeting somebody and I'd be like, How old are you? What's your sign? What's your favorite food? I hate that stuff. It just makes me feel
Right,
weird. Are you the
right. That'll be
FBI,
my 12th.
CIA?
Listen, if I know I'm gonna have to start over with somebody if I want to get married because the people who I am currently engaging with are
Entangled
not
with, right?
the ones.
Okay,
But
but
the
here's
way I
how.
dread the beginning conversations, what's your favorite color? Who's your
No, no,
favorite
no. This is.
superhero? If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Let me put your whole mind at ease. This is how you get to, in my opinion, again, humble opinion, how you get to know someone. Hey, Ebony, how's your day going? Okay, that's awesome. So you said your day was good. What about your day was good? You tell me what apart. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Well, do you have any plans for tonight? Are you doing anything tonight? Just going home, kind of regular schedule. Okay, good. So this is on Monday. So maybe we talk a little bit less on Tuesday. On Wednesday, hey Ebony, I know you said you watched your favorite show, Game of Thrones. How was it? What was the episode about? That is actively engaging in conversation and getting to know someone. That whole give somebody your application playbook. I'm not going to give you the playbook on how to play me or give you the playbook on how to hurt me later on, or because I got trust issues anyway. Which one of my exes sent you? It was Rashima, huh? It was Rashima. I know it was Rashima. And yes, I dated a girl named Rashima. Different conversation. Um, Little baby, I can't stand it. Like again, you get to know someone through casual conversation. That is how you get to know someone. Like genuinely get to know someone. Like, don't ask me how I'm doing. Ask me how I'm doing. Great. Now ask me why. Interested people ask interesting things, and I stand on that. That's something that's a hill I will die on every time. Interested people ask. Nothing interesting about me asking you what your sign is. It's not. There's nothing. And here I don't understand. I'm horrible at remembering birthdays. I barely remember. You want to know why I remember my daughter's birthday? Because I thought she was gonna be born on Juneteenth. She's born the day after. That's it. Everybody else fly by pants. And my mama, hard stop. And that's only because her birthday is 3 weeks after mine.
You gonna know my birthday because I'm gonna tell you. Listen, hey friend,
Right. Don't expect me to remember.
my
Um.
birthday tomorrow.
So I love the getting the pedicure
Mhm,
date idea. Right. So we
mhm.
move to the dates. Ooh, but did that blow up fast?
Um,
Because Sahara, did I
yes.
say it right? She never gives herself the space to show her feminine
Mhm.
energy. And so, because of that, it makes it hard to want to talk to you because I don't want to feel like I'm stepping on a landmine, right or wrong. And I think you can engage people without being there. To be honest with you,
Mhm.
as a man, I would rather so hard be like, baby, I don't lie to you. My feelings are versus the well, like I'm not here to box with you,
Listen,
beloved.
she is stuck in she's been a real nigga for so long.
Little
Listen,
baby
and I
said the
feel like
country shuts
sometimes I
down on her
get in
birthday.
this mode. I've had to be a real nigga for so long that it's hard to pull out the princess part of me, the soft part of me.
I gotta earn the song, but I'm saying uh, and I can agree and see that. But what I'm saying is it's okay just to be. I don't You don't have to be princess soft because I do feel like that kind of vulnerability is earned. But I think since we're on a dating show, right, and we're trying to be real, hey, you know what? My feelings are hurt that y'all have me at the bottom, or my feelings are hurt that my name came up and y'all was trying to get me out of there, like I'm some kind of whatever. Um, we'll get to that. We'll continue on with Sahara. The sound bath date was dope. I really, really like that. Y'all know I'm a hippie. I got the hippie side, so I'm down to go numb to stay wherever you at, my nigga. Numb to stay, my nigga. You trying to? I'll go do some goat yoga. As long as I don't poop on me, we good. Man, some puppy yoga, whatever. I'm down. So that I really enjoyed that. What's up, Romeo? Um, So I have it on my notes. Safari was on this man's helmet. The Cam and Fritz beef was incredible. I'm with it.
Listen,
I'm with it. And here's what made me mad about Fritz. Bro had nothing against you. He literally saw you be like, "Hey man, help me get her up out of here." And then you act like you didn't say it. It's all good, Romeo. Just come in and hang out, good brother. Um, I don't get it. Make it make sense, bro. How you mad at me for calling you out on
right.
something you just did?
On camera,
You
on a
just did
hot
it. It
mic
wasn't like I made it up,
where
nigga. We
we
have
can
it on
hear you.
tape. It's on. Thank you. We all might
Please.
make it make sense. So, um, and what's and I said that on my notes. Like I said, Sahara. What's up, Romel? Sahara does need to show more her defensive side. So when we jump to getting rid of him, oh Lord, I'm gonna be Jet Wan forever. What's up, Tracy? Um, Coley got real defensive real fast. Coley got real
Right.
defensive real fast. She was like, you know what it was? You partied a little bit too
You think
hard.
that's what it was?
I think if she, yeah, I think if she parties a
Mm-hmm.
little bit less and there's a little bit less turn up and she gives a little bit less more of her authentic self, it's a little bit better. But I think that's what it was. I thought Rocky was dope in the way that she took the feedback. I hate that she had to go because I think they were hating on Rocky because she was the big girl. If I'm being real with you, I think that's
I
what it was.
I think it was also a
Some of them
thing of
drugs.
aesthetics because if you look at all the other women and then you look at Rocky, not to say that she's not attractive. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that the
She's
other
very attractive.
women
Yeah.
seem more pulled together than she does. You know what I'm saying? And some men like that natural,
It came
I
with
don't
more.
give a damn, blah, 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 blah. She be on that. And then other men gravitate toward a more pulled together look.
Right. Right. Her. I can see. Yeah. Her look wasn't. It wasn't
Mm-mm.
intentional enough. It wasn't intentional enough. I mean, come on now. Don't do Rocky like
I
that.
wasn't gonna say it.
I was. I mean, I said intentional aesthetic. I was trying to be nice. I was
Well,
nice.
I
I was
just
nice.
rolled
I was
out of the
very
bed.
nice.
Y'all
I
can
was
see
very
the bed is
nice.
still. I literally just rolled out of the bed. Literally, just rolled out of the bed. So, rolled out of the bed looking can mean several different things. It feels like she wasn't pulled together. Like, I don't know if she was like going, if she had just did like a big chop and she wasn't quite sure what was going on with her hair or uh, I don't know. But she was real comfortable in her skin, which we greatly appreciated.
1,000%. But we love folks who are comfortable being exactly who they are at any given moment. I'm working on that. I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that. And again, the last of my notes on that episode was Safari got to chill and say she hurt. Not Safari, Sahara. Y'all gotta work on me on that one. Sahara got to chill and say that she's hurt for real, for real. Because like, don't nobody want to, you know what I'm saying? Deal with some pumps and the dumps kind of energy at all times. I just don't. I don't want to do that. I
It's
tap
like
out. I'm tired.
she's very Philly. Like
Um.
even when she's not, it feels like she's on 10 all the time. Like she's a second away from,
Hmm.
well, we can take it outside. It could be whatever, cuz it could be up and it's up and stuck. Whatever you get ready. Cause I'm always ready. Like it always feels like she's like you say
Right.
you
Right.
breathe
Right. I'm
wrong
always
and
ready to go.
then it's up and then now y'all outside and you got your head caved in and you don't even know how we got here. How did we
Right.
get here? Sorry.
Because he dragged you outside, nigga. What you mean?
Well,
She had you by the baby hairs.
not your baby hairs.
So so if I would name, I would name episode 5. If I renamed it, episode 5 for me would be would it would the name would be simply be authentic at all times. Like there's no reason to come in here facade and everything else because people can feel that even when her and Fitch were on a date and he was like, yeah, like I wasn't really taking it serious, but then I was, oh, I could tell. Why
First
are
of
you
all,
yelling
well,
at me?
Fitz
I
is a
don't.
different
So
special
wait,
case because he's a jackass.
no, he is at this point. At this point, bro. Again, what the only thing that turned me off, I said about Fitz, bro, stand on what you say. I ain't gonna lie, I'm 100% that at all times. I done double down on things I didn't necessarily want to double down on, but somebody called me out. I'm like, all
Because
right, bet.
I said it.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
And
I said it at this point. I can't take
so
it
what you
back.
want to do about it? That'd be the
I can't
question.
take it back.
Now that you are aware that I said it, now what? Now what? That's what I thought.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that would be authentic who you are. So let's go on to episode 6. I ain't gonna lie, episode 6, if we're gonna name it, it should have been
It
named
should have been
Movie.
named. Now, why are your
Episode
titties
6 is
out?
called Crash and Burn.
Should it be called Bad Decisions or
First off,
Stupid Choices?
I feel like that was a
That's
fantastic choice. I
because
don't
we
understand how
thinking
you
for
didn't think that was a
kids.
great date.
So, understandable.
But I felt a spiritual connection.
What, between her and her titties? First of all, she dressed like she just finished having a shift down to the pink. And she scraped all of her dollars off the floor
Not the pig, friend. Friend, not the pig.
from P Valley.
Not the
Yeah.
pig, friend. Yeah, I
She
know.
just got
I'm a
done
fan.
at the
I know.
pink, friend.
Not the pink, friend. Hey, but I mean that's her aesthetic. At least it's intentional.
I've been trying to shoot this lady
Oh,
bail
yeah, no, I was,
since the season started about her wardrobe choices. And I try not to be because I know I can
Shanice
come
had
off
that Nana
with
out.
some
I
of
ain't
my
gonna hold
comments,
you.
I can come off mean and possibly rude and
Yeah, you heard my
disrespectful.
feelings all the time.
But here's my thing. First of all, I'm going to yell at Tay and butt naked Sally. First of all, Tay, why are you having a first date with a strange man that you don't know at your home? Do you want to end up in
Because
17
the
different
physical
trash bags
attraction.
spread across the city of Philadelphia? Why would you do that? Second of all, Miss Ma'am, how are you having a date with your second choice and you're butt ass naked in front of him? Like that didn't seem weird to nobody, production, nobody. I understand body paint. I would understand a body painting date if it's towards the end and y'all real like you've met his like exes and his best friend and y'all families meeting each other and this is one of the last dates before you make your choices. If you was like that's officially your boo now because y'all are dating, then you want to have that type of date. Cool. As a first date with a nigga who is not your first choice currently, and he gets the option of seeing you neck, and she wasn't just her titties was out, she was butterball ass naked. She ain't had no clothes on.
Yeah, but hold on. What you were trying to say was Shanice was butt
Yes,
booty ball naked. She was butt booty ball naked. I'm talking about I could see her past, present, and
she ain't
future.
got one.
And the words of my mama, aka the prophetess, baby, you can see her groceries. And did.
Not her groceries.
I for sure
Not
saw
her
her groceries.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Like I try to
see her groceries.
I try and shoot the lady some bail. I try to give them some grace
Objective as possible.
because I've said a couple things and the people have seen it and they've been in their feelings about it. One lady talk about,
Hey, come on the show, y'all.
do.
We don't bite. Please come on the
bite.
show. Okay, I don't bite, but Just come on the show. Hey, I honestly, I'm gonna keep with Naeem. I ain't gonna lie. That
5
seems
baby
like my player
daddy,
partner. Like I
5
know
kids.
Naeem. My cousin, 4 for 4 like Wendy's. What you talking about?
I say that like I didn't have 4 kids. I was married though.
Well, anyway, I was gonna let you live, but because you got 18, 29, 30 grandkids at this
Sir,
point, I can't keep
it's
up.
6 of them. Don't do
Uh,
that. Don't do that.
friend, I give you 10 kids 3 times a week, so I don't understand.
Listen,
I'm always multiplying your tribe. Um, so no, from the top. So Hassan,
Hasim, Hussein.
Hussein.
I don't know. The dearly departed husband's name was Hussein. So
Okay, Hussein and Deanna horseback riding with telephone. Deanna, what was interesting, what she said
it went to
before,
hell.
again, the episode called Crash and Burn, and this date Crash and Burn, she said, someone being reluctant in
Mm-hmm.
communication is different. Because I've never heard a woman say that, but that also made me think too, if someone is being reluctant in something, are they not a great communicator, or do they not feel okay enough with you to say that? Because as much as I'm
Mm-hmm.
a great communicator, I'm not going to give of myself in a situation that I feel like won't be validated. Now, to clear, the actual meaning of validation
Right.
means to be heard, not someone to tell me I'm right, to be heard. So if I don't feel like I'm going to be heard, I don't have anything to say. It's a waste of time. That's me. I am not a, I just had to say kind of nigga. Never have been, never will be. It's a lot of energy. Why would I give the energy to somebody who don't give a fuck? I
You're
digress.
not wrong.
Um, oh, for sure, it carried to the table. And then, because it's funny you said, little baby, because in my notes, I was just like, I said Deanna is on Hussein helmet, like that hurt my feelings was hurt watching that. And then I was like, well,
It
that crashed
did
and burned.
bad, real bad,
That
real bad.
crashed and burned. And mind you, I think I understood what he was saying, but if I was saying that to her, I would have given the more context than not every job allows for you to talk all day. Like my job, I work at a computer, I'm emailing, I am chatting, you can text me from my work account. I'm always communicating, right? But with that being said, when I am busy, I am busy. And sometimes I will read a text and then forget about it. And it's been 4 hours goes by. That's on me. I'm human, that
Sometimes he
happens.
goes a whole
But
day and
I
don't
will at
call
some point
nobody.
respond. Okay, your
You
phone
said
work
I
too, friend. I
called
don't understand
twice.
how you wait. But you waited for the day to
I did,
end. Did you call twice? I ain't
I
gonna
did.
lie.
Because I had called
I was
earlier.
I
Because
was
I'm
I
like,
was
where
bad
is this
yesterday,
nigga?
y'all. I ain't gonna
And I
lie to
called
you.
you, and it was a missed call. I said, oh, okay, bet
You did call me yesterday, and it was a missed call. You're right. You're right. I was a bad
Mhm.
friend yesterday.
I did.
She called and cursed me out. She did. She did. Um, but again, right? I also don't. If you have a job that, because not every job requires that, and I'm also a grown ass man. Sometimes I get home,
Sometimes
nigga,
I
I
don't want
want
to
to
talk to
talk to
nobody.
you. I
Please,
know you
nobody
give me some
talk to me.
coochie. I know you give me some coochie. I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm done. I've talked out. I have talked and communicated out. Well, that's how some people act. Because you give them a little coochie, you give them a little penis. That means I gotta text you as soon as you text me back. I don't live that lifestyle.
Okay.
I get home and sometimes I want to talk to my daughter. What makes you think I want to talk to you? To be honest, little baby left a comment, said, y'all can see the comment. Honest with you, little baby, my perspective wasn't even that. I think he was giving a perspective of I would expect to hear from you at some point.
Mhm.
At some point. It ain't got to be right away. It could be you decide to go pee real quick. Hey, baby, I'm busy. I love you. I'll talk to you when I'm off, or I'll talk to you tomorrow. That's enough. I just need some acknowledgement.
I
I
can
don't need all of
appreciate
your
that.
attention.
However, you got to give. Some people don't even get. I'm talking about myself. Some people don't even get time to even communicate that part. Like I could be in the middle of like we're texting and like the conversation we going back and forth because I have time, but then something happens and even though we're in the middle of conversation, I have
Right.
to stop texting you back at the same rate. This nigga get mad. Oh, so you gonna stop talking? It's been 32 seconds since you sent the last text, sir. If you could just give me a minute. I just I just
Well,
wanted
whatever
to
you got
wipe my
that voodoo down
behind
there.
because
You
I
got
was
maybe you got that
peeing.
voodoo.
If you just give me enough time to wipe
I
and
just
wash my hands, I will text you back. This nigga won't. He's like, oh, so now you ignore me? It's been 32 seconds, sir. Please. What are we doing?
well, technically, she don't even fight fire. She's a firefighter instructor, from my understanding, but that's not for me to critique her on. Um,
Because I don't know what
I,
her job
now
entails. I don't know if she could be called into an emergency.
it does for me, whether you teach or not, whether you teach about how to fight fires or you fight fires, if my baby Deanna is busy, she busy. Baby, just hit me later. That's all I'm asking for. I'm asking for acknowledgement. I know you got a busy
Just
job.
hit
I'm
the
not mad about
emoji
it.
on the text
Again, there's
message
moments I
and give
forget
me
it.
a thumbs up that you saw it.
Man, it could be 3 hours later with with an emoji reaction and I love you, I'll talk to you later. I'm not I'm not a YN anymore.
You're not gonna crash
So my
out.
energy, I'm not on that. I'll crash out, but not over that. Cause I get real petty when I crash out, and I'm gonna try to burn bridges, and I don't care that I'm gonna burn the bridge. So I try to save that energy. I'm gonna try and save it. I will save it. Let me save the energy, the crash out energy. Let me crash out over something important. Um, so we get after that crashes and burns, we get to Tay and Naeem, which they
This should have never happened at her
definitely
house. And I'm gonna die on that
it should
hill.
not happen at our
I'm gonna
house.
die on it. Because it's a first date with a man you do not know. Why are y'all not meeting out? Why are you inviting this man into your home like that?
What had me weak is when he was rubbing her feet and was just like, girl, you got your feet on my lap. We go together. I laughed. I said, that's something I would literally say. I hate feet. I like baby feet, but grown people feet, I don't like feet like that. So if I rub your feet, I love you. No, understand. I love you. We go together real bad if I rub your feet. I don't like feet. I'm not I want to come to your house and rub your feet kind of nigga. I will do what it takes to get you $80 to go get a pedicure.
It's only 45, but okay, cool.
But you got to tip them.
I'm not
You
tipping
got to
you
tip
for it
them.
all. I know you got to go to work
Maybe
on
you want a little
Myra's
drink while
feet,
you're
but
there. I don't know.
that's not for a $40 tip.
Look, again, I don't know. Maybe cool. Buy some snacks while you're there. Regardless, here's this money. Go do that over there. I ain't gonna do it. If you're not pregnant and we don't I got to really love you.
You really love me,
I
but I
got to
would
really
never
love you.
expect you to touch my feet. Because why?
For sure. Cause I'm gonna give you $80. Go talk to Lil Ling and them. They got you. I'm not gonna do it. I don't understand why you
You
thought well
dumb so.
it's not for me. It's not for me. Me and my pedicurist, we got a great relationship. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go see her in a couple weeks because I need to hear about the nigga she was dating over the summer or over the fall. How that was going because that
Mm-mm.
first date was crazy. It was a great time though. Family went from the family barbecue to her place to the strip club back to her place. It was great. Again, me and my pedicurist got a great relationship. I can't speak for the rest of y'all. I ain't rubbing your feet. Um, but to be fair, it did seem like Tay and Naeem were more sexual energy than like actual energy. And I think that's what's been interesting for me in the show is learning is really seeing the difference between who has great sexual energy and who has great actual emotional energy.
You think Cisco has
Because I
great emotional
already don't
energy
have a
because he ain't
quota
got nothing else going on, so he can focus on
with Tay, yes. With Tay, yes. But then with Coley, clearly you have great sexual energy.
it. Don't matter. Coley gone now.
Yeah, she gone. She's up out of there. She's up out of there. She's out of there. She was fun. I just think she's not, I again, she was fun. And I think for maybe a lot of the men that was a problem. She was fun, but everybody's different. Um Cisco, so if we get to Cisco and Chinese, we already talked about it. Again, in my notes. I said, Shawnice is butt booty ball naked. Right after that, no, what's up, Soulful Dog? Right after that, no, I said, I ain't gonna lie, I've always wanted to go to a nudist colony. There's one like 30, 40 miles that way. I've wanted to go. I've wanted to go for years. I
I
get the
don't have an
newsletter every
issue
month.
with nudity. I don't, because my daughter doesn't like to wear clothes at all. She be texting me, "Are you on?"
And we appreciate you, Soulful Dog.
Thank you so for the foolishness is happening. So this
Foolishness, yeah.
lady, okay, so the assignment this week was, you've been talking to your top connections and blah blah blah. It was the lady's turn to be in power. So they was like, make your second connection, the guy who comes second to who you really feeling, take them out on a date. So these are
Right.
these are first dates for these women with these men because they have been dating their top connection. So this lady decided in her infinite wisdom to take this man to a body painting class, a session, and she decides in her infinite wisdom to show up and to for this session to be naked, butt ass
I was
naked,
cool with it. Let's
with
get butt
this
booty ball
stranger
naked and play
nigga
chess
that
or
you
something.
are on
I
a
don't know.
first date with. It just on national TV. Where your parents? Like I don't
They
understand.
blurred it
Where's
out.
like I'm not even the most modest person because I love to have my cleavage out. Love it. And
Oh, and
do
do.
love to have my cleavage out. So far be it from me to be like, oh, but some things go just a bit too far. Right.
Not
It's
a
the
broke
broke
ninja at
nigga who
that.
live in the rooming house with no car and no necessary job that we know of. This is the nigga you decide to show your kibbles and bits to.
What's up, Miss
Hey,
Bay
Miss
Thing?
Faye, that's who you decided to show your kibbles and bits to? Is this nigga who ain't got no job? Yeah, his mama
He
don't
had
even
a great
fuck with him. Girl,
personality.
what is you doing?
We don't know why though. We don't know why though. I ain't gonna keep it player. I'm gonna keep it player.
This
I ain't
is
gonna
the
go out like
nigga
that.
who
I ain't
is
gonna
an
crash out.
admitted
I,
serial cheater. She sprung it on
she
him.
sprung it on him.
He
He had
wasn't
no
he
idea
wasn't
before he
aware
got
that it
there.
was going to he didn't know. She was just taking him out on a date. So he arrived at the location in the post prison uniform, which is a wife beater and some basketball shorts. He looked like he was arriving for the scene too, and she dressed like she just got off her shift down to the pink. So listen, maybe they match. I
Oh
don't know.
my god, not the
For
paint.
a woman who is
I
so
heard. I heard you was
professional,
working at the
I feel
paint
like that Chinese lady comes off as very well educated, very professional, very business
for
like.
sure.
But you also like
Uh huh.
you on a first date with some bum ass nigga and you showing him your titties and coochie.
Hey, we're not gonna do my guy Cisco like that. He between blessings.
You are showing this
Come
unhoused
on, come
man.
on.
He don't.
He
He
got a
got a room.
house. It's somebody
He's
else's
got a
house, but he got a
room.
house. He's not on he's not unhoused.
He has this no vehicle having man. We're not exactly sure what his job is, or if he.
You live in Philly. You don't need a vehicle anyway. We're gonna Uber everywhere. Skirt, skirt.
I can
Like, what
Uber
we
everywhere
doing?
because I don't really go nowhere. I go to church and I come home, and I only Uber to church. And my pastor refuses to let me Uber home. She makes me get in the car and she brings me home. And then it could be because she's my cousin, but that's not the point. Point is, the motherfucking point is, I work from home. So I it's not like I need transportation.
Right.
If we have an event, I'll just Uber to the event.
I hear you. When I was in Austin, my cousin got a brand new Tesla sitting.
She should take it back.
Sitting. She works from
She
home.
should get a different car.
It's
I
sitting.
feel like I figured
Well,
out
hold
what
on.
my
This is
dr-
so.
I,
This
did
is
I
two
tell you
years
I
ago. I
figured
was
out what
out
my
there.
my dream car is?
Oh
I
Lord, what's your
wanna
dream
when I
car,
go
friend?
buy my next car is gonna be a Volkswagen Bug. I've always wanted one.
Fun fact. Fun fact. I learned how to drive with a Volkswagen Bug.
Really?
Bug
I
73.
I
Uh
learned
huh.
how to drive stick shift in an Audi 8.
Nope. I learned how to drive.
That
Period. On
five
that
speed because my
Volkswagen Bug. I
stepdad
was.
had a Audi, a Saab. What was it? A Saab? It was a
Was it a
Saab.
Saab?
It was
I
a
haven't seen them
Saab.
now.
I learned how to drive stick shift on the Saab, and because well, no, my mom learned how to drive in the Saab. She let me drive that Saab once. I learned how to drive my very first car. It was a little blue hatchback, Honda hatchback, 5 speed. My mama put me in the car. She put my groceries in the car. She put my baby in the car. She gave me the keys. She had given me the rudimentary things on how to drive it. And she was like, get home, don't leave the car anywhere. And she drove off in her Mercedes and left me in my brand new car and with my baby and my groceries. And I had to figure out how to drive that 5 speed home. And I did. And I learned,
Yeah.
and I
Drive
still
that
know
car
to
to
this
your
day.
car.
And
You
then
did.
right when I got married, my aunt gave me, she bought a new car. She had that 300ZX for years. She gave me that 300ZX. Do
Ooh.
you know how hard it was for me to get out of that
Okay.
car at 9 months pregnant? That car low to the ground. Low to the ground.
Man, look, what's crazy? What's crazy, friend, is my so I got a
Mhm.
GMC Terrain. Little baby paid off in the next few months. So if you see me in some Nuki, don't worry
Listen,
about it.
I will. Oh, hold on.
If you see me in some Nuki, don't worry
Because
about
I
it.
want to highlight.
Um. Oh, I thought so too. I was waiting for
I
his
was
Fame
waiting for
thing to
the
come out
music bounce. Go wow,
because his shorts were riding
wow,
low.
wow, wow, wow.
Because his shorts was riding low. Hey, no, like, hey, pause, but like his shorts was riding low. I was like, is his thing for to come out? I didn't sign up for this.
Listen, I was literally there. He's the plum.
I didn't sign up for this.
Why?
I
If he had
didn't.
came in with a pizza box, I'd have been like, okay, this looks oddly familiar.
I literally can't stand you. I need you to be well aware. I don't like you, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna like you at this point because that's crazy. That is literally
Listen,
crazy. That's literally crazy. She said I was if he
we
walked in
already
with a
know what
pizza
time it
box.
is because ain't no pizza in
Wow,
that box. It's dick on
wow,
delivery.
that is crazy. That is
But
crazy.
again, but again, I just don't
But again,
understand the thought process of.
because um this was her
Did you just
uh
pause?
being herself.
Did you just say pause?
Oh, oh, dude. I might have said, it don't matter.
Listen,
I might have said it.
I don't. Un-
I might have paused the show because I don't want to see Cisco's penis. So I don't
I didn't
understand.
understand either. What I didn't
This
understand
is
is why are you having your whole body exposed to this man that is a stranger to you? This is a first date.
well, he's not a
I understand that, but you
stranger
don't know him
at
like
this
that.
point,
Not to show him
but
all her kibble.
on a
You don't
relationship level,
value your
yes.
body more than that.
Friend, we got trust
I don't
issues,
understand.
friend. Friend,
But
we have trust
once
issues.
again,
We
not
have
to
trust
dust
issues.
anybody's yum. I understand that she's a nudist and she likes to be naked and all of those good things. But
Right.
even bearing that, you don't see where it is an issue that you are on a first date with this stranger nigga that you don't really know like that. I felt the same exact way about Tay inviting that man to her house for a first date. You don't know that nigga like that well enough. Like he don't even know you well enough
I'll
to
invite
call
you
you
to an
by your
Airbnb
first
for a
name
first
yet.
date.
Like I don't get this. You
Right.
going inviting this nigga from your to your house or you being completely naked in front of this man and the entire country because you know this is being filmed for a national TV show. Like I don't get the process. I don't get where you're. headed at, where your process is, where you would remotely think that that is an appropriate thing to do.
But that, hey, look, I was entertained.
It
It
was
was
not
great
great
TV.
TV. This this should be
It
the
was great
precursor
TV.
to episodes of Cold Case Files, because this is what happened. This is like the backstory to what happens before that nigga is standing in your house at 3 a.m. in the morning, talk about shh, and then the screen go black, and it was like they found her head behind the burger barn in the dumpster, and then they found her torso behind the 7-Eleven. Listen, not a trapper keeper.
The Trapper Creeper is wild.
I ain't never heard. I'm gonna start
I
calling
need
it
more
that.
gay
That's a
men.
trapper keeper.
I need more
Oh
gay
yeah.
men to give me their colloquialisms for vagina.
Mm.
I need more gay men to give me their colloquialisms for vagina. I
You
ain't
need
never
to
heard
have
that in
I
my entire
listen.
life.
I just
For
I and
Trapper
I'm not trying to.
Keeper.
I feel like it's coming off real judgmental, and that's not.
It is, and you are, and it's
Listen,
fine. It's who
no,
you
but
are. Don't worry about it. We can
I
move on.
just I would be mortified. Again, we come listen, friend,
Friend, we have trust
we've
issues.
come full circle back to this. People don't fear God like I fear God, because I would not want to have to, when God puts me on the judgment seat, it says roll that beautiful beam footage, and I'm on national TV completely butt ass naked, shaking my tatas and letting some stranger nigga that I don't know paint my body, and God looking at me like, so what was this about? I would, oh Jesus, I would be more like, I think of the
I ain't gonna
consequence.
lie.
I
I got
like,
hella stuff to answer for. Now that's not on camera, so I can't say too much of that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If we have to talk, if I got to give an account for my life, hey, Jesus, go ahead and skip these chapters. Don't even worry about it. Just go ahead and start here, stop, pause,
listen. I
skip
would have
them,
to be like, oh God, please
skip
forgive me
them.
before I die of that specific thing,
It'll be
because I don't
honestly,
want him to remember that when I come
it'll
up
be.
before him, because I don't want. See what?
You know how look, friend. You know how you get bills, and it's just I ain't got it.
You got it, Jesus. I listen. I
It's what it
can't.
is. It'll be Jesus. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I got nothing to say. And
Like,
I this is
and
what I
like
was
that
doing.
thing,
It's who I
that type of
was.
thing informs some of the decisions that I make, because there are just some things. There's just some things that I don't want to have to explain to the Lord when I get up there. It's like, okay, Jesus, okay, so
Nah, little baby. Sipping paint is when y'all decide to get drunk and twerk a little bit. She had her cootie cat out. Again, I loved it.
why
It was
is
great
your
TV.
cat on the national TV, ma'am?
And let's move on. I'm tired of talking about
Ain't nothing else
Shanice's
to talk about,
cootie
man. Why
cat.
is your titties and your coochie on the TV? Okay, I'm
Look, Shanice bad to me anyway, so I'm okay. Again, I didn't see any issues. Um, so Husan and Rose,
are we gonna have the
it was funny. He said it was Busy
we gonna
Man.
have that conversation about her?
So let me read through my notes and we'll get to the good. So I love that they were fostering the connection about the foster home and things like that. Um, but but what I didn't it was good. Okay, it was cute. She seemed whatever, and then they kind of jumped back and forth to then Angie and Eddie. Started off cute, and then like when he basically was like, yeah, I need my house clean. I need you to cook clean, whatever, whatever. Crash and burn. Now, Rose and Fritz, again, I thought was gonna go good. Again, another crash and burn. Um, Tay and Frisco asked Tay was asking like real ass questions. I love that they had a crowd when they kissed. I love that I have in my notes, not kiss my man. It was super cute. Um, Sahara and I even have in my notes Safari. So Safari and Shanice or Sahara and Shanice beefing about Fritz was wild to me. But again, like Shanice had no problem showing her feminine energy when needed, whereas Sahara would be turned up. Um
That's from the first
Eddie
episode. We
was
don't care
Eddie
about
Eddie
that. We on to the conversation between Rose.
well so what Rose and the way that she expressed surrogacy
Me
bothered the
too.
fuck out of me.
Cause
It bothered me
how you
so
talk about you don't
bad.
want nobody
So
else to
you're
carry your
openly
baby
having,
because of the bond, but
but you can't.
okay with adopting a
You can't,
stranger's child, and you expect to have like what are
child,
you talking
right?
about, sis? I feel like she doesn't
And I
understand
love
what
Fritz's
surrogacy,
response.
how the process goes. I feel like she thinks like it's his side chick that's done got knocked up and now she taking care of the baby. That's how it comes. How she it feels like that's her understanding of how surrogacy works. When that's not at
It
all.
literally, it literally, it frustrated me to my core. She seemed so offended and like almost disgusted. Sweetheart, you can't carry a baby, right? Like you having these miscarriage issues for whatever reason. You've been having these miscarriage issues, and now you're in a situation where somebody else can, in a healthy manner, carry a baby that is your baby and his
Mm-hmm.
baby, right? And then deliver for you, and somehow you were just well above it. And what made me, and what I liked was when Fritz said, adoption might not suffice my need for
Exactly.
procreation. That was deep. Because that's how I would feel. Could I love an adopted baby? Yeah, my nigga, your last name is black. You with me. Whether the baby was Asian, Mexican, hey, you were black, you with the
Mm-hmm.
tribe now, right? But the desire to see another little person who has my nose and lips and my gap and my teeth spacing and carry a little attitude like me, it's different. I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. I wish I could explain it. I can't. I
And
just can't. I can't explain it.
she has
I can't
that
explain it.
she
I can't
has that
explain it.
fulfillment because she has a son.
She had
So
a kid
how do
already,
you
right?
expect him to be satisfied? Maybe he wants a child with his DNA as well. It can still be your DNA and his DNA with a surrogate. They just have to retrieve some of your eggs and his sperm, and they can make the baby outside of your body, and somebody carry it, and it's still your baby.
That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. There, that woman is, for lack of a better word, an incubator.
Mm-mm. She's crazy.
And then it came up again, and she just was acting like, it honestly bothered me a lot. It really bothered me a lot, and really disappointed me with Rose, especially claiming to be a woman of God or a spiritual woman. Like I do, when you say things like that, I do expect you to carry yourself in a certain way and to have a certain decor and a certain demeanor. And that really like really got to me because it was like, no, like because maybe because what about the women who this is all they had
Mm-hmm.
because their bodies for whatever reason couldn't do that. And the fact that he could afford it makes it
Right.
anyway. It's what it is. Um, um, Eddie getting cooked, and also bothered me too when they were talking about Eddie and how he would like him getting cooked for flirting with
Ain't that
everyone.
the whole point?
He's dating all you, my nigga. Am I wrong? Can you break that down? It'll make me feel special. BICTH, you are special at this moment. I'm dating all y'all. Am I not? Am I not? Am I not dating everybody on the cast? Am I not giving one-on-one
Like you're
interaction with
supposed to.
everybody? So I'm a dickhead because I showed up and said, "Oh, hey, beloved, I see your toes are out. I love the paint color on them." Or I walk up to the next one and say, "Okay, I see you.
Mm-hmm.
Baby hair is laid." So now I'm that was hella that was for me felt hella nitpicky. It felt hella nitpicky. Like
This
so you
comes back
so
to
that
people
no like
not
and it,
knowing who they are when they're dating. Like I know I'm not a Sharon ass kind of bitch. So I can never be on a show like this. Because I'm just not built for it.
my grandma could die and you might not know until 6 months later. If you know personal things about me, I care because I'm quick to pretend like nothing is going on. I do it every day.
I haven't
I do it
well,
every day. Oh, and that killed me too. Eddie, since when did Eddie get? Was Eddie at the block
Did he
party?
jump from out behind the
Um,
dumpster
uh,
in a silver jumpsuit like I'm old Eddie Kane?
right.
Like, what happened for y'all to think this man is an alcoholic? How did we get there? Weird.
That bothered to my soul, to my literal soul. That bothered me, to my literal soul. It just, yeah. Eddie didn't deserve that. I thought that was trash.
I do think he a little
Um,
misogynistic though.
I think so too, but that's. I mean,
And that's a
it's
heel
what it
that you got to
is.
figure out if the dick is worth it.
Look. The only rule that I think everybody should be with is if you get home first. If you get home first, or it's your day off, you making dinner. Hard stop. If I don't like to clean the entire house every time I have a day off, why should I expect that from you?
Right.
I know you're busy and have a physical job, but my job is mentally taxing.
Hmm.
So what makes you think I space out work now? On my days off, I'm not doing yard work, but I bet you I'll get off work early. Let me knock this out real quick. Or a day I work from home, I got an hour. Let me
My
knock all
mom
this out
told
real
me to
quick.
do a little
Take
something
me a
every
shower and
day
get back to
so
work.
it don't get
Every
piled up,
day.
and then it becomes this huge overwhelming task, and then you feel like you don't even know where to start to be able to tackle all of it.
Me and laundry. Me and laundry. You hear me, friend?
Friend, I got
Me
so much
and
laundry I gotta do.
laundry.
The basket is full. Like I'm looking at it like Jesus Christ.
I'd be ready to throw stuff away because all I do is work out. I went Friday night's the first time I had fun, especially on a Friday night in years. I went to a cigar bar, went to pie bar, kicked it. Me and my cousin. I don't go out on Friday nights. I'm too tired. I got stuff to do anyway. I got homework to do. I need to write some songs. I got shit to
Right,
do.
because I
You
need
know,
you to
like
make $1 million
what?
so I can stop working.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So episode 6 shouldn't have been nudity. It should have been crash and burn. These second
Oh,
dates, crash
and
and
we left on
burned,
another cliffhanger. Who
and
you think getting put out?
I feel like Eddie at this point because it was petty.
And I feel like Eddie needs a haircut. I don't understand what's going on with that's neither here nor there.
No, it's fire. And you know what Eddie looked like to me? Eddie looked like the remember he used to go to the barbershops and they used to have
Mhm.
the numbers with the different hairstyles. Eddie look like number 15 right now. Hey, give me that 15, cuz. Yeah. I need that 15.
Oh, friend, Jesus Christ. Not he number 15. I got nothing but love for you, baby. So apparently, OWN in their infinite wisdom had decided that Love is Blind, Ready to Love is going on hiatus till summer. We're not gonna know who got kicked off. I don't know when the episodes are coming back. If the episodes are coming back, they gave us half a season and then till the summer. Now, if you expect me to remember these niggas' names or anything that has happened when this show comes back, you are sadly mistaken. This
Sadly
feels like
mistaken.
a misstep for me, but they got some new shows that they are putting in their time slot. I guess they feel like they built up some momentum with this season and they're putting shows in this place when you go to look for Ready to Love and then this shit is in this place. We're just going to cut the TV off. I don't understand. We're not watching it.
It's definitely not gonna watch it. I don't want to mention because I'm gonna watch it.
I don't know what is going on with Deanna. I don't know, little baby. I don't know why they're going. There's a new show, something about the man getting his mama's help to find him some love because he can't find love, probably because of your mama. Your mama is probably the reason you single now, sir.
Oh,
Oh, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the
Chasing
Chasing
Dallas
Dallas
gonna be
looks. Hold
great.
on. Let me. Let's go.
Chasing Dallas look amazing. Were y'all at the address? Um, Markel did.
I ain't seen. Mm-mm. What is this? Why that little girl ass is out? Oh, friend, I also didn't tell you about the controversy. Did I tell you about the controversy?
No,
So
what controversy?
apparently, one of the new cast members, one of the new Latin ex cast members, Mr.
Oh, you told me he said
Mhm.
Mexicans is niggas too on his thing.
Yeah.
Leaving that alone.
Oh, okay, I got it. Hold on. Let me
Ooh,
see.
ooh,
Let's see.
ooh.
Share screen. Window. Let's share the window. Share. Okay, so here are the looks. Our
Okay.
friend Jet Jeff with his Boochie Cat out. Come on, Jet. All right, Joan Jet, we see you. That's Donnie Moon. Come on, Afro Puff. There is our good friend, Madame Tedley Fraudulence. His eyebrows look good in this picture,
AKA
though.
Stunt
Come on,
Queen.
brows. I'm
Yeah,
not
they
sure
do.
about the satin pink gloves. I don't.
It's a lot of trips to China in this in this
Oh,
in this photo shoot.
I hate you.
Zesty is wild work, and with the mullet. I like
Right.
tattoos on the leg though.
This. Okay. Lamont.
Lemon. Why we both say it
He
like
like
that?
he on the Princess and the Frog. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Okay. He looks short. Okay,
yeah. I
we
was
love
thinking
a
the same
short
thing.
king. Jayla Marie. Come
Jayla
on, ball queen. We
Marie.
like that. This is our Mexicans are niggas too, friend.
Rio. Oh, okay.
He looks
Mr.
just like
Rio.
the other one. Him.
Mm-hmm.
Him. Oh, not Rachel. And him look like they could be brothers or closely related.
Yeah, he looked like.
Lamone is Robert's
Yeah,
ex. Ooh.
Rachel.
Oh, that's
Mm,
he looked like he worked in a tattoo shop or like a motorcycle shop or something.
yeah,
Moving on. Miss Rachel.
yeah.
Come on with your
Okay,
Fantasia
Miss
short
Rachel.
haircut. I'm not mad at it. There's Kelly.
The Fantasia haircut is crazy. Kelly. All right, Miss Kelly.
There's Chloe. One of these women is a sex worker,
Okay,
and I
Miss
don't know
Chloe.
which one it is.
I saw Miss Chloe. I said I might get behind her at the club
Oh,
after the
God.
drinks
And
is
then there's
flowing.
Mother
Ah, Mother,
and
mother.
Glenn. I don't
Is Glenn
know.
a
Glenn
production
looked like he
assistant? I
late for fifth
don't.
period. What's happening?
Glenn is the only. I ain't never seen a normal looking
Not a
person on
normal.
chasing anything.
Not a normal.
No,
Okay,
everybody
then.
looks. Everybody looks like they could be an actor or an artist or whatever. And Glenn looked like he could blend in. Apparently,
It's
yeah.
Kelly. Kelly is the sex worker.
Uh,
Yeah.
whew,
Well, that's the cast. The
interesting.
season starts on March 27th, Thursday, March 27th. So Saturday, March the 29th, we will be back to do our first review of Chasing Dallas season six. Season six.
Jesus, sweet Lord,
Come
stay
on,
with us,
guys.
Jesus. Stay with us, Jesus. Some
Rookies was
rookies. What does that mean?
another show that Markel did. He was from
Ah,
Rookies.
hurry, y'all. That's our show today.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we got. We ain't got no more.
We have no more. We'll see y'all
We
with
absolutely
something.
will. We'll see y'all for something. You gonna watch The Last of Us with me and kiss my cheeks. We
When does it
doing
start?
the new season when it come out. in April,
when that start?
April 13th, I think. April.
Oh, I'm down. I love
So
that show.
we're gonna do The Last of Us. We're gonna be doing Chasing Dallas at the end of the month. Um, we're gonna try and get back into The Wire because I need him to finish the seasons. I need him to be educated. I need him to get all my references and things, all those things. We'll be back eventually with Ready to Love whenever they decide to come back. I don't know. I need a new season of Love Never Lies South Africa because the first season was off the hinges. My God, on today. Um, I have stopped reviewing Beyond the Gates because that show triggers me, and it's too much. It's too much. Not Beware the Rat King.
I've been oh Lord. I've been trying to finish up Beauty in Black.
Beauty
Black
in
in
the
the Beauty,
Black.
whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
I haven't even started
Beauty in the
watching
Black,
it
yeah.
because it just feels
We seem to be reaching the conclusion of why Mister's been trying to save everybody.
at home fixing the shave, Mister. Okay, let me get my life together.
Mister.
Uh, I'll be back this week with a couple of hauls. I bought some things. I got some new
Ooh.
frames.
Yeah, my Easter fit's gonna be here by this week. Thank the Lord.
I won't. I haven't purchased my Easter fit. It'll be next week. Not next week, but the week
I
after.
had
I'll get
to
my Easter fit.
I'm keeping it real simple, floral and
I
white,
get
nothing
my Easter
crazy.
fit, and then the grandbabies Easter stuff. Y'all should watch I Love a Mama's Boy. Mm-mm.
The hard no
That's a hard
is
no.
crazy.
Because them niggas on that show
It's a hard no
need
is
to go
bad.
see the lady. They mamas need to go see the lady as
Not
well
the niggas.
because the emotional incest on that show is whoosh, whoosh. The mama talk about
Not
you
for
can never love
me.
him like I love him. He'll never love you like he loved me. Girl, that's your son. That's not
He's not
your.
supposed to.
That's
It's a whole other relationship. Yeah, that's not. You're right. Two different loves. It's two different, completely different loves.
talk about. I'm his first love. I'm the love of his life, ma'am. You his mama.
No, no, no.
You his mama, man.
Not I only watch the gay couple.
I quit.
I don't. On that note, Ebony
Oh,
in the
okay.
show, Ebony.
Well, that man
I don't even
said
want to hear nothing
the man
else.
said we done. So we'll see y'all later for something. We love you.